Hi, Alina Solomon. You are a professor of neuroepidemiology and the leader of the UEF Nordic-UK Brain Network. Could you briefly introduce your research group and some of its key focus areas?
Yeah, so we are the UEF Nordic Brain Network. We are part of, as the name indicates, we are part of a larger collaborative platform, which also includes Karolinska Institute and Karolinska University Hospital in Sweden, Imperial College London in the UK, and Finnish Institute for Health and Welfare. And this collaborative platform was initiated by Professor Mia Kivipelto, so we work together a lot. And overall, the Nordic-UK Brain Network focuses on research on dementia-related diseases and aging and brain aging in particular.
Okay. And could you give some examples of the kind of research questions or issues or projects that you are addressing?
Yeah, I would say three main lines of research. Early detection of people who are at risk for dementia or in early disease stages. That means risk factors, biomarkers, prediction models, and so on. Early interventions for dementia risk reduction. And our particular focus is on multimodal types of interventions, so targeting several risk factors and disease mechanisms at the same time. And of course, there's the precision prevention or precision medicine aspect into all of this, because we are also trying to match the right interventions with the right people at the right time.
Wow, sounds very interesting. And well, you already mentioned that this is a network, but could you briefly describe what kind of collaborations you have going on within the university and beyond it?
So at UEF, we are of course part of the neuroscience research community, but we also collaborate with other research communities, and we're connected to the Kuopio University Hospital and in general the North Savo Wellbeing Services area. I would say we go in both directions. So we collaborate with preclinical research groups, either because they have some results that they would like to do some clinical testing for, but also because sometimes we have results and we want to investigate the mechanisms in more detail, and it's not feasible to do that with humans. So then we go back to the lab and collaborate in that way. We are also working with, let's say, a variety of fields related to dementia risk factors. So it's not just neurology or geriatrics. Just give a couple of examples that are more recent. For example, hearing impairment is one of the newer risk factors for dementia has been flagged. So we're working with the Hearing Center at Kuopio University Hospital on this. Oral health, another area of risk, newer area of risk factors for dementia. So we're working with the Institute of Dentistry and so on and so forth. And on the other end of the collaboration spectrum, we are also working with the North Savo Wellbeing Services area to try to implement some of the findings that we have in regular healthcare.
Wow, you have such an amazing array of collaborations going on.
Yes, that is just the Finnish side of it, because the Nordic-UK Brain Network, as you heard, goes across 3 different countries, and we are also part of what we call the Worldwide Fingers Network, which let's say the Nordic-UK Brain Network team initiated. That's the first global network of multimodal dementia prevention trials, testing the finger intervention model, which was developed by our team.
How amazing. And talking about amazing things, what are some of the achievements of your research group that you are most proud of?
I think that what we are most proud of are it's not just that this identifying modifiable risk factors for dementia, but also moving from there, from individual risk factors to multifactorial risk prediction, so risk profiles of people, and then moving from that one to actually targeting those modifiable risk factors with interventions. So the finger lifestyle-based intervention model.
Wow. And if you look towards the future, what kind of impact would you like to see your group's research to have in the next 5 to 10 years?
I think the most important thing that we need to do, especially with this multimodal approach to dementia risk reduction, is to bridge the gap. And we have already started doing this, but we hope to develop it even more. Now, as for example, new drugs for Alzheimer's disease have been approved. So bridging the gap between the non-pharmacological interventions and the pharmacological interventions, because they are prevention treatment, they're not totally separated. They go along a continuum. So combination therapies, this is where we want to go in the future, incorporating new drugs and hopefully being able to match the different combination therapies to the different risk and disease profiles of individuals.
Wow, impactful indeed. Then the most important question, why should researchers choose your group for their postdoc? What makes your group so amazing?
Well, my personal opinion, what kept me in this network, because in one form or another, I stayed in this network after my PhD, throughout my postdoc, and so on and so forth. And one thing that I appreciated the most was the multidisciplinarity of it, and because I think that is where the best ideas come from.
True, very true. Thank you so much, Alina Solomon.
Thank you.